Today I am playing through the entire game of Raft with the help of my brother Evan. In our journey we will be uncovering the main question of the world. Where are all the other people? There are so many places they could call home, such as a yacht filled with rats the size of dogs, a city filled with butler robots being way too helpful, or a nuclear reactor about to explode. In our search it was a race against time because when my brother and I get together, things quickly deteriorate in the chaos.
No.
Are you the new shark? Evan, slid on the boat. Is he aggroed at us already? Oh jeez, he is. So without any more delay, come join us on our hilarious journey through Raft. We begin our voyage most logically at day 30, because the first 29 days were spent getting sustainable food and water source, becoming great friends with our permanent roommate Finn, and building an ironclad shaped raft to assert our dominance. That was all done in the last video, so that today we could jump straight into the story, which begins at this dilapidated radio tower that has a current resident claiming the shark's name was Bruce, which is just misinformation. It has and always will be Finn. I explained this to the guy at the top and my argument was so good he just pieced out reality, so it's official now. With radio tower now an official crime scene, we quickly grabbed the coordinates to the next possible sanctum for people and fled the scene. During the transits between storage locations, it was a lot of fishing for food, refilling water bottles, and teaching Finn that he's a food source and not a friend. In no time we arrived at Vascatan, a sunken yacht on a cold, stormy night. Armed with water, food, and a spear for establishing peace, we went in. What was the worst that could happen?
Finn, stop eating the boat.
Well, that should tide him over while we go on the yacht. Oh, do you have the headlamp from the other place? Because I can't see anything.
I did not craft it.
We probably should make one then. Okay, I used our uncharged battery to make a charged headlamp.
I'm not gonna complain.
This is much better. Oh, where are you at?
Down below.
Down below? I'm down below.
No, I'm at. That was a question. Are you down below?
Oh, yes, I'm
coming that way. I see your flashlight.
Ooh, oh my lord. What is that?
It's a lurker.
Well, was a lurker. I was just happy to see scrap metal and then that thing jumps at me. I'm in the bathroom and that's never a good spot to be. Ooh, I found keys.
Blue keys?
Red keys. More scrap.
Bolt cutters.
Requires 1 electrical wire, 1 lighter, 1 gas tank.
I have bullet and 3 mechanical parts.
So I guess we gotta find more stuff around. With the bolt cutters we go. Ah, yes,
blue
the blue
key.
Ooh, the schmanky floor.
I hear a lurker, I think.
Ooh, there's a lurker.
A safe.
We need a
4-digit code.
Oh, I found the code. Oh no, my light's going out. Oh, did you already open the safe?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy chasing you. Run away! Did you already go back down to the first floor?
Do we want to check the 3rd floor first?
Oh, you're right.
So we need to make a bomb.
Sounds good to me. Hey, why do you keep bringing the rats to me?
They're already here.
Oh my! Ah! Health is not something I have much of. There might be a rat coming after us. Okay, so we got
a carjack.
Watch out, there's a lurker around the corner. Could say he's lurking. You going up to the top floor?
Yeah, I'll wait before you. Oh, here's the carjack. Ow.
Oh jeez, that guy can jump. Wait, are there 2 of them? Oh, help! 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 I'm low on health. Smoothie time. Oh, I thought the smoothie would make me OP, it didn't. It just made me more hydrated. Okay, let's go. Go right back over there? Okay.
No, I'm crafting a sphere.
Oh, okay, I was wondering why you weren't fighting the rat. Oh, this is a lot harder to maneuver without a light. I imagine we don't want to stand next to the bomb, so I'm gonna set it up. Oh, that had some recoil. Oh, I'm running upstairs. I can't see anything. Oh, found the blueprint. We have a steering wheel finally. And an engine. Ow. Ooh. Okay. Do you think we got everything?
I fell down. They got me.
I'm running. Ah! I don't know how much health I have. I can't see anything. This should not be working. Can I jump off the side? Oh, let's go. Okay, you don't want to know how low I am on health. Finn, please, do not do what you do best.
We've eaten our boat right now, so we're fine.
Perfect. Okay, that was as chaotic as I could have dreamed. Now it was time to set off to the next story location. To get there faster, we tried building a motor. It took only wood as fuel, which we had an abundant supply of. The only problem was the raft was too chunky. The motor could not push it because we had too many foundation tiles. The fix would be building a second motor. While raft nets collected the required supplies, we built the steering wheel, and boy, was this a huge improvement. Being able to steer the raft for the first time without having to rely on the wind was amazing. In no time, we would be at the island if Finn did not have a distinct hatred towards technology.
Oh, you're kidding me. Ah, shoot.
Oh, shoot. No! That hurts.
He knew where to hit.
And we didn't even get to use it. Woo! That set us back heavily on resources, so we went to the nearest island to get more copper and melt ore to make not just one, but 2 motors to propel the raft. As a response to Finn's aggression, we threw bait in the water to keep him occupied while we mined the ore. This worked great for a bit, allowing me to grab chests at the bottom of the ocean containing bolts, and mining the raw copper ore we could smelt. Evan was unlucky on the other hand, and Finn knocked him out. We both had valuable resources on us, so I had to find where he was.
Not the stupid puffer fish, you gotta be kidding me.
The pufferfish got you?
Yeah.
Where relative under the boat?
On the port's left side of the boat.
I'm gonna boat over to you, because I don't trust the shark. What? I brought up the anchor. What's it stuck on? Well, that's probably not good. I might have glitched the raft into rocks. Might have. Once the boat was unstuck, I was back on the search.
Did you just drive the boat over top of me? I just saw a giant shadow go over top of me.
He had to be close now, but in the dead of night, the ocean was pitch black. I would jump in the water and search, but to no avail. Finn kept whittling down my health bit by bit, so it was a matter of time until I joined Evan as well. With one last bait to distract Finn and the hope of a new day, I went one more time. And I actually found him. I'm not sure what shadow Evan saw pass over him because I was on the complete opposite side of the island. But we finally got all the supplies we needed for the motors. So I quickly crafted the motors, and before leaving the island, I was curious about what was actually at the bottom of the world. So I crafted some fins to move faster underwater and an oxygen bottle to breathe longer, and went on my descent. It was eerie as I sank to the depths of the unknown. On one side was safety of the physical rock wall, and the other, a black abyss staring back at me. My plan was to head back up when I spent half of my oxygen. Once I reached the bottom, there was absolutely nothing there. But there was an achievement I didn't even know existed, so I guess it was worth it. Once back on the raft, the anchor was raised. One motor was placed on both sides of the raft with a protective barrier of a foundation to prevent Finn from destroying them again. All left to do was to turn them on. I placed in the planks. I activated the engine. We're moving. We're zooming. Oh shit. I fell off. Oh, those things hurt. Evan slid on the boat. Ah! Okay, never mind. I'm back on. These hurt you if you swim under them, fun fact. There's no ocean in the apocalypse, so these motors will do fine. I'll just have to not accidentally insert my body into the big moving wheel again. The only possible downside is they do consume a huge amount of wood, so they require constant fueling. But the nets are collecting an ample supply, so we're good. With the help of the motors, in no time we were able to see the behemoth of an island in front of us, the Bear Island, our next story location. The only rule to follow was to watch out for bears, which we broke instantly. Oh, I imagine there'd be bees on this island.
I guess we can always go back for the net if we find the bees.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. And there's the bear.
Is the bear coming towards us? Oh, jeez, he is.
Let's run to Ranger Station 2.
I don't think we can outrun this guy. Oh, jeez, he's after me now. He said Ranger Station 2, but I have no idea about directions. I see a campsite.
I hear a bell ringing.
I hear a bear behind me. But there's
Like in a
toxic waste
tree.
over here. I'm doing parkour, and I'm hoping that the bear can't follow me through the toxic waste. Whoa, they can go through there. Well, I hope this ranger station likes bears. Oh, yeah, you guys better run. Once at the top of the station, I fumbled around blindly until I found a random lever I could pull. This turned on the tower and told us there were 2 more towers we needed to turn on to find the next story location, because this clearly was not where people were at. While on the search for the other towers, we found a shack with a biofuel reactor crafting recipe. This will be useful for making fuel to run motors on the raft instead of an absurd amount of wood like we currently were using. Back on the search for the towers, and all I found was even more bears. I'm about to run into another bear and bees. I'm gonna take the bees' honey. Oh no, I'm not. Never mind. That was a bad idea. As I ran for my life, it was only a matter of time until the bear caught me. So, to lose him, I did the smartest thing I could think of and jumped off a cliff. Oh no. I am so low in health. But the bear isn't following me. I did not in fact escape the bear and got incapacitated. Luckily, this was in multiplayer, so Evan could save me.
Where are you at?
Only thing I got is there was a sign that said 4 to 6. That was literally all I gave him. I had no idea where he was and hoped he somehow knew a way to navigate this labyrinth of an island infested with bears. Somehow those directions were clear enough and he found me though. He started carrying me back to the raft and all I could do was hope he would make it back to revive me. Losing the tools, water bottles, or food from a surrender would be detrimental to our story progression. We had spent so long grinding supplies and losing 2/3 of that progress would be a huge setback. Luckily, Evan was the bear whisperer and successfully brought me back to the raft. This time, we made sure to stick together and not get separated. So we continued searching and found Ranger Station 4 that was blocked by a raised bridge. I see your dilemma with number 4. I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna try jumping across. Wait, actually, there's rocks which you can throw. So, if I throw it and hit the lever, with all the rocks seeming to hit the lever and do nothing, I went with my second plan of jumping off a cliff. I'm jumping across. Nope. We're diving. Oh.
What the heck?
Hello. We continued searching the island, trying to find the correct paths to the stations, and instead found a beach with SOS spelled out on it, where we found a light bulb that could be plugged into this guy for an achievement. From there, I found a machete in a cave that I used to cut some vines to reach the second tower to activate it. I managed to activate the last tower by throwing a rock at the lever to lower the bridge, which is exactly what I tried to do earlier. You can't tell me this rock didn't hit the lever, but I digress. Then the bear started to fight with me once more, but this time was different. We just beat the story of the island, and our days of fearing the bears was over. Oh! I took him down.
Nice.
Wait, I'm not getting anything for it? There's no achievement?
You didn't get it already? Because I killed a bear and it popped for me. So I figured it popped for you.
And that is the main problem with the game of Raft. If you play in multiplayer, the host of the server has no problems with achievements tracking. But if you're a peasant who joins, just like me, it is not guaranteed anything you do will count. This was extremely annoying for the kill 50 animal achievements, which there were 8 of. Considering we have jointly killed 2 bears and none of them have counted, the tracking works on an undefined amount of times. But that's a problem for later when we're purely achievement hunting. We had only a few things left to do on the island. First, we found tools hidden all over the place that could be put on a tool board for an achievement, which also revealed the island's final note for another one. Next, there was Mama Bear, the behemoth of all bears that we wanted to kill for an achievement and for a trophy on our wall. We thought this fight would be easy, so I went armed with a machete to deal huge damage, and Evan went with a bow for range and support. I got a few good hits in, but she throws a mean left hook, and after Evan went down, we had to regroup. Using any form of melee weapon would be a death sentence, so I crafted myself a bow as well, with some stone arrows, and we went in for attempt 2. The bows would have worked in theory, but she was crazy fast. As soon as she was hit, one of us were guaranteed to die in the next 10 seconds. For attempt 3, I walked up the hill next to the bear in hopes to get far enough away so she couldn't aggro on me, and it actually worked. Arrow after arrow, dealing huge damage with her stuck on the berry bowl. This worked until I ran out of arrows. Don't go up and melee it. I'm gonna see if I can take some arrows out of it. Oh, I got an arrow. Ah!
Where is it?
Oh! Okay, I'm gonna get arrows on the ground. Oh jeez, no, no! Shortly after, Evan also went down. So I had to respawn, completely trashing all my tools I had to a point where they would break after only a few uses. We refused to give up and decided on one more attempt. I took up my post on the hill, launching arrows, while Evan made her aggro on him to bide me time. He avoided death by running into the cave that she luckily didn't go into. This worked until I ran out of arrows again. Okay, well, that's all she wrote for me. So I'm gonna stab her with my spear and, well, unless you got a rock throwing vantage point that you think, hold off on throwing the rocks for 1 sec. Oh geez, no, no, I didn't throw the rock at you, please. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull my arrow out again. Oh geez, they did not like that, but I got my arrow back. Spear. Oh, my spear broke. And I broke. With our spirits broken, we decided to retreat. We needed more arrows so we could take her down from a distance. We needed resources to craft them, so we set back out to sea, vowing to return. The main resource we needed was wood, which we could get from the ocean through nets and trees on the islands. We also crafted a biofuel refinery in hopes to power the motors more effectively. All required to run was raw food like beets or potatoes, and honey. For honey, we would need to capture some bees once we returned to the Bear Island to make a beehive for a renewable source. Resource collecting didn't go as planned though, with Evan getting incapacitated by Finn while retrieving the wood from the ocean. And it was my turn to decipher his extremely accurate and easy to follow direction.
So probably about 15 blocks away from the back corner on the right direction, and then 3 to 5 blocks in the backwards direction.
Okay, I don't see shit.
Of course, that happens at night.
I can't see anything. Oh, I see a shark though.
I see the shark now too.
How do I find a body when they're underwater and it's pitch black? Is it really dark where you're at?
It's pretty dark, but I don't know if that's just because I'm under the water and facing down at night. I shouldn't have been that deep from the water because I was swimming at the surface.
Oh, there you are. Maybe? Okay, I see you. Let's go. You were more towards the right than the back of the boat. I'm surprised
We're back on the boat, at least.
I was able to find you.
And oh, would you look at that? It's daytime now.
Eventually, we got enough resources and each had 60 total arrows, including metal tipped ones for extra damage. So, we were ready.
We're gonna juke her from 2 different sides, and I stay in this cave and you go on the hill.
They don't go. She doesn't go in the cave.
No.
Oh,
You didn't
perfect.
follow me in the cave.
I'll get my position. I am good. You good?
Okay. Yep.
Fire. Oh, you sure you're good in the cave?
Yeah. There's a place I can hide in the cave.
Oh, she's actually able to pathfind up the hill. Oh, geez. She didn't do this last time. Why can they pathfind now? Oh, no.
Oh shit!
She's going in there?
No. No.
Oh, no was right, but for Mama Bear, because we came back and trolled her so hard. Evan would pop in and out of the cave like a gopher while we both pelted her with arrows. Sure, sometimes it looked like Evan died with how far she ran into the cave, but we eventually chipped her health all the way down until we finally did it and got the achievement. With Mama Bear now gone, we had free reign of the island, no longer scared of any bear that tried to fight us. We hunted them for sport, and captured the bees for beehives on the raft, and looted the honey they left behind. With the island now depleted of all resources, we went back to the raft to set sail to our next target. Finn did quite a bit of damage to the raft while we were looting the island, leaving a lot of bare spots where collection nets used to be. We made sure to negatively reinforce him so that he would hopefully learn from his mistakes. The first order of business was crafting a beehive and placing it, most logically, at the header of the bed. Hopefully the bees can't attack us. The bees also need flowers to make honey. So, for the first time, all the seeds we accidentally gathered from the small islands were coming in handy. Hey, Seagull, get out of there.
Why are you eating flowers?
Got him. Does he have meat?
Can I cook them?
Raw
drumstick.
Raw drumstick. This is a message to all other seagulls. With the honey from the beehive and the glass from smelting sand, we could craft honey to be used at the biofuel refinery to make biofuel to run the motors.
Oh my.
What?
Dude.
Oh!
We're here.
I didn't even know we were going to the next story mission. To fully draw the Bear Island to a close, we mounted Mama Bear's head as a trophy and a warning to whatever bosses that lie ahead. Hold up. What the heck are you wearing?
I don't know.
Is that a pufferfish?
Yeah, I killed a pufferfish.
Looks like you're ready for a swim meet.
I have no clue what I look like.
Toss it over here. I'll put it on and show you. Where's the swim meet, boys? I also wanted a cool hat, so I found a pufferfish of my own. Oh, he doesn't die to one arrow.
I think it was like 2 or 3.
Okay, I got the achievement now. I didn't get it whenever you killed it.
Okay, so I guess we both have to give damage on it for it to count for both of us.
To test the theory of how credit for the achievements worked, I sold the boss of the island, a white screecher, which you could also call a carrot. With the use of a bow, it was over before it even began, just spamming arrows and dodging under the protective roof of the raft until I finally got it. Oh, we got him! Or I got him at least. I don't know if you got credit for it.
It gave it to me, and I don't even think I attacked it. I guess the host gets privileges.
I stopped questioning the injustice at this point and accepted the game would choose when I deserved to get the Slay achievements. Before exploring the story island, we wanted to automate the raft, so we built the storage for the biofuel and connected it to the motor, so we won't have to fill the motor as often. With the motor now connected, my internet decided to unconnect me. This menu should not be here. I'm in danger. Once I got back in, I set my sights on growing potatoes inside the shelter of the raft in hopes that they would grow and the seagulls couldn't attack them. If this was the case, the biofuel refinery could be easily fueled. So with the potatoes planted, I sat back and watched them grow with nothing more important to tend to. I'm watching potatoes grow.
Can you see me floating, or am I under the boat?
You're gone.
I'm going.
G-O-H-N. You're under the boat. Oh, you passed out?
Yeah.
How long has that been in development?
Like ever since you had the first time you were dropped.
Oh.
Like I think when you made the comment about when you have when you're lagging so hard you're stuck on the inventory screen or something like that.
When you lag so much that the storage menu just is on your screen permanently now. Okay, so that's been like 10-15 minutes ago that you've just been fat chilling. Here I am watching potatoes grow, and then you're just literally like no more than like 10 yards over there. Just
it's like I am that meme, you know. The potatoes are, you know, the drowning kid. I'm the skeletons under the ocean. Are you in this? Is this chest open for you?
Oh yeah, that's my temporary inventory.
Okay.
I can't open it either. I think we're just cut off from our palm supply forever.
Ah, nice.
It turned out the potatoes did grow inside, so I moved every building to maximize our space for even more crop plots. This gave me an achievement for moving 20 items. With Evan no longer drowning, he captured our first animal, which happened to be a llama.
Okay, name the animal. How do you spell Cusco?
Everybody welcome Cusco to a raft, for better or for worst. He immediately proved his worth by producing wool if we sheared him. This new discovery allowed us to make a backpack to expand our inventory or armor for protection. With all this progress also came an unfortunate discovery that you can clip into people's faces. I don't like any bit of this either, but I was cursed with this site, so you have to as well. The interior potato plots were expanded to form an aisle into the raft and next to the refinery. With all these potatoes, the refinery was easily filled, only taking about 20, so the bottleneck was the beehives producing honeycomb, which have also been brought inside to keep the seagulls from eating the flowers. With biofuel pumping through the veins of the raft, it was now time to raid another story island. We initially discovered a lot of small shacks filled to the brim with supplies. Eventually, we stumbled upon a launch capsule that required an explosive. I got explosive powder from the pufferfish I killed earlier, but it was back on the raft, so I went back to fetch it. On my way, I found the crafting station requiring 3 zipline parts scattered across the island, so we would have to keep an eye peeled for them. Once back on the raft, we gave Cusco some grass plots so he could eat for the first time and grow more wool. With the explosive powder in hand, it was time to launch whatever this device was. Hopefully not a world-ending nuclear bomb. Oh, it's a rocket? What? Oh. What did we release on the world? Luckily, it was just fireworks, one of the zipline parts, and Major Tom, the 4th member of our crew. He did absolutely nothing, but at least he couldn't die like Kyle the Scarecrow. Back to exploring the island, we found a tube running from the surface down to some unknown location. So naturally, we had to blindly follow it in hopes we didn't drown. Finn was gatekeeping the water, so we had to take care of him first. He's hit me so many times on my swim down here that I can't even...
Bait, or are we killing him?
We can do bait. We can hope that's not too far down.
If I throw 2 baits out, hopefully that should distract him long enough.
Where are you at? Oh.
Trying not to die.
Oh, is Finn causing you a problem?
Yeah, I gave him 2 baits and he still is being a jerk.
I'm hunting you, Finn. I'm gonna get you.
I don't want to shoot my arrows at him, but I mean, that will deter him.
I don't know where Finn's going. He's running from me. He's like, this guy's crazy. Oh, I took him out. So now that the shark distraction's gone.
Oh, you're following this airline, I see. Oh, I'm silly.
Underwater building. Oh, there's water down. There's air down here. Of course there's water down here. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't concerned. Pufferfish, leave me alone. You look ugly. I'm wearing your friend. Oh, geez, there's another one. Oh my lord. He took up my entire... There's... What's... How many of them are there down here? Ah. Oh no. I'm dying. While I got obliterated by pufferfish, Evan found another zipline part and a key at the bottom of the tube, leaving me to find the metal detector blueprint, which could be used to find treasure chests with crazy good loot and rare items for many achievements. All left to do was to swim back to the surface. That was a little fun endeavor swimming down here. A little more hectic than I would have liked. I may have not managed my oxygen the best. I found the water hole. Oh, and I found Finn. With some slightly more brown pants, we had only one more zipline part to find. It was stuck in a well that needed its water level to rise so we could reach it. This was done by one of us powering the water supply while the other one fine-tuned its trajectory. In no time, we got the last zipline part, allowing us to craft and use the zipline to access the mayor's office. Mayor hats. Yes.
Okay, we're missing 1 battery part and the mayor's key.
Darn. We haven't... Oh, we have the infirmary key. Using the key to break into the infirmary, we were met by a metric ton of metal parts, a note, and the mayor's key. We took all these goodies and went back to the mayor's office, where I got an achievement for ziplining 100 meters. Inside the mayor's chest was the engine control recipe and the achievement for finding all the notes, along with the coordinates to Tangaroa, the next story mission. We were still missing a battery charger part, which after a little bit more searching, we found and got the recipe so we could recharge batteries, which currently were only being used for the juicer and the navigator, but would be very useful in the future when we expand. The only thing left to do on this island was to use the metal detector to find some booty and catch a chicken. Dick was acquired and would be our supply of eggs to either eat or make healing salves. As for the treasure, those are both the worst tier of treasure we could have found, but were all the dig spots on the island. So it was time to set sail and punch in the coordinates to Tangaroa if the battery wasn't dead. One fresh battery later, and we were on our way. During this transit, all I got done was adding lights around the raft so we could see at night instead of living in complete darkness. Assuming the big dome was our next storage location, we used the dock they kindly provided to park our raft.
Is it gonna fit?
I think we're a little tall. That was as close as we get, so the anchor was dropped and the motors were turned off. During this transit, we only used biofuel for the motors, and judging by the mostly full storages, it was working really good. To prepare for this mission, I went fishing while Cusco helped by providing moral support. I also may have framed Dick the chicken.
Oh, Dick needs to start dropping eggs.
Oh, he has been dropping eggs.
Oh. You've just been picking them off.
Yeah, there's 2 eggs in the bottom drawer here. I should have just let you think that I wasn't laying eggs and just keep finding them. With food in hand, it was time to see what mysteries lied beneath the dome. And before we get started, this is the halfway point of our journey, where we've beaten 4 out of the 8 story locations. So, if you found yourself enjoying this video, do consider subscribing. I enjoy making content like this, and the best way to not miss one and support the channel is to subscribe, so that YouTube knows you enjoy it and want to see more. Thanks for subscribing, and let's get back to the chaos.
The plantation is locked from the other side.
I feel like having a headlamp would be good in here.
Yeah, but that's expensive. There it is. Kill him.
What? Oh, okay, that's just the same guys as last time. We should have brought our healing balm with us. Ooh, there's our 10th lurker. And loot. Oh shoot, I did not grab any water.
You're already low.
Well, I mean, I'm at a quarter or so, but... Ooh, a generator part. Something tells me we're collecting those here. I swear it got darker in here.
It's the sunset outside.
Yeah, I'm just like kind of following your name tag. It's just like, that should be good. Oh, we can... Oh, did I just close the door on us? One of us opened it, the other one closed it. Ooh,
so
generator part. I need water. I'm low. Oh no. Leftovers. Okay, that didn't help. Bottle of water. Woo. Okay. I'll take 2 gulps. There's your water bottle back.
here's the generator.
Oh.
Power.
Lights, camera.
Oh geez, I'm
Wait.
doing a thing.
Doing a thing. Yeah, this puzzle took a little bit to solve. Basically, just move boxes around until the black and yellow path line up, and you're able to get out. We solved it, even though I stood there and watched.
Oh, there's a secret hidden room too.
Oh, secret hidden room that you can.
How did you?
You're like secret hidden room. Oh, I found titanium. 2 of them. Whoa! Let's go.
Blueprint. Water pipe.
Okay, I'm getting low on water. Surface access. Oh no. I may have caused a thing, Evan. I'm also dehydrated. This is not the time to be dehydrated.
Yes.
Wait, do we need a run out?
I
Oh
think
shoot.
we can swim up.
Okay, we can hope that up is out. You may have to carry me. My water is getting dangerously low.
You drink underwater.
If you feel lucky dropping it.
Can we not climb?
Oh. Okay. Oof. Well, I need a gulp of water.
It's floating in there.
What? I can't. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's all she wrote, I guess. You said the door opened over here, so I think we have to swim.
Yeah.
I'm going for it. Oh, there's an air pocket. surface access my ass.
Oh wait, yeah, go back to the crane room. You can go to the plantation now. I saw that door up there and I didn't know how to get up there.
There's supplies. And a note.
It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to exit and get more water.
So I hate to say it, but considering you were the only person who brought water, this was a 2 dudes 1 cup situation. Anyway, this time I am also grabbing fresh water. There's the steaks, so you ready to head out? Take 2, or part 2. Ah, Finn, simmer down.
It's merciless.
To the plantation. And
oh shit, it's electrified.
how'd you find out?
The easy way. As soon as I walked up to the door, it flashed.
I feel like if you're ballsy, you can just run through the water whenever it's not going.
Strawberry.
Like, go! Note! Ah! Does this undo it? Okay, we need 3 tape.
3 tape.
Yep. According to that panel there, it needs 3 tape to get fixed. Did you get all the tape already?
Yeah, there's 2 in that back room.
We need 3, I believe.
And I picked up 1 on this pallet over here.
Okay, well, you're just solving all the puzzles. Now, where'd you go from here? Were you going towards the exit, or what were you thinking?
I was collecting strawberries.
Oh, there's another electrical panel. It requires 3 tape as well.
The door is open, so we don't have to necessarily fix that at the moment.
I mean, the electric was already going when we got here, so... Ooh, sunlight, well, moonlight, but... Well, there's a schwanky new city.
Robots.
I'm fighting it. Woo! I got a key card.
How did you kill it without dying?
Oh, did you die?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I am like 1 tap away.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I think I can take a hit. Oh. Oh, jeez. I am 1 tap away.
I'm down.
So I gotta somehow get you back to the raft. Where are you at? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh, he's puppy guarding you. Okay. I got you picked up. And the game is telling me to find a bed. You're gonna have a fun viewpoint as we go through this. And we got it. I'm gonna drop you down there. Yay! Once we returned to the cityscape, Evan made the unfortunate discovery that I did not have to backtrack through the underground section to revive him. Well, live and learn, I guess. From there, we used the card from the butler robots to enter the apartment buildings. Inside were tokens for vending machines, duct tape to fix the electrically charged water, and safes with valuable resources such as titanium. To get from building to building, we sketchily walked across ledges. I don't think this one was intended to be used, but it led to a zipline, so maybe. There was a corporate office with the local Karen still haunting the halls, and I swear, they were bigger than before. Apparently she didn't want me to take her tape or a coconut chicken, which is the best food I ate in the past 100 days, so no regrets on my end. Dehydration eventually became a concern, but that's where coconuts came in clutch. We went through so many apartments, finding only loot and no answers on how to find our next destination. I even killed 10 butler robots before we finally realized we had to unlock the central tower that was locked from the other side. This made me think all the duct tape we gathered from the buildings needed to be used to fix all the electrical panels in the water room. Once all of them were repaired, it unlocked the room with the electric purifier blueprint and an elevator that led to a birthday party for this cute little guy. We wished him happy birthday so we could sneak up the stairs to a zip line to crash yet another party, leading to another zip line, finally leading to the central tower, which had the large storage container blueprint and yet another puzzle to solve, being a 4-digit code we were supposed to somehow get with these clues to unlock the door. I took my chances randomly guessing the code. Yep, I did this while Evan was actually solving the puzzle. He gave me the numbers 4, 2, and 1 to work with as correct inputs in some unknown order. No matter how many I tried, it didn't open, so I called the elevator to head down and help Evan. I've been button mashing too hard. Wait, what? The door opened.
What ended up being the thing?
I don't know. When did this unlock? One of the things I put in apparently unlocked it. Was it unlocked all the time? Yes. Yes, it was. We were actually trying to launch the top of the tower off. So I tried a few more codes, which didn't work, and gave up. Evan got to work, though, giving us an achievement and the top of the tower to explore. There we found Elaine, who phased out of reality, a blueprint for a water tank, and the final note of this area. The final thing we did was spend our tokens at a vending machine to get decorations for the raft. The tokens couldn't be spent anywhere else, so we figured, why not? The paintings were not very good and abstract at best, probably something a kindergartner could randomly stumble upon, but we at least got a grand piano to add some class to the raft, along with some plants to liven up the place and definitely not make it start to look like a hoarder's house. With the raft now looking fancy, we set the coordinates for our next target, Verona Point. During our travel, we made a battery charger using the titanium we found in the apartments. At this point in the game, we had to craft a new battery every time one died. Luckily, only the navigating table actively used batteries, so we only had 2 dead batteries, which could now be recharged. All it took was some biofuel, which between our biofuel refinery and all the looting from the story islands, we had plenty of it. Then 20 crop plots were placed on the raft, which was initially confusing, since there were only 11 inside the raft for the refinery and 2 on the top for bigger plants. But my hoarding of decorative items proved useful for once with the shoes I placed on the ground. I kept getting them from fishing, and you can apparently put a plant in them, so they also counted towards that achievement. We came across an island on our way, so we decided to find some treasure spots in hopes of finding something good. This time, we uncovered a suitcase instead of a trash pile, and it actually had some titanium in it. We also needed some more friends, so we kind of kidnapped Bobby the goat from the island. With the titanium, we crafted a large storage container, which is more useful than you would think. Usually we spend most of our time crafting, running around chest to chest, trying to find our supplies. But with this, it is all in the same container, so we can craft any item we need when we open the storage by having access to a huge amount of items. We didn't want to get too advanced and anger Finn, so we spent the rest of our time hooking items by hand until we got the 500, a small amount in comparison to the 5,000 item need, but we would find a way to solve that later. In the meantime, we enjoyed a little whale watching before we start our next starter location, Verona Point, the old construction site approaching in the distance. For our last bit of preparation, I used Cusco's wool to equip myself with some armor, while Evan used the wool for a backpack to increase his inventory space. I also made sure to grab cooked potatoes and, most importantly, water. We were ready to see who still remained in this old construction site, which were lurkers of the small and big purple variants, who had my machete to answer to. We climbed to the top of the structure to find a crane free for the taking. Okay, lever does nothing. We need a crane key. We went down the zip line to the other side, and there was nothing except the recipe for an electric grill. We also discovered that the rest of the mission would be entirely underwater, so we would need to get some gear, and for Finn to stop interfering. We would be swimming in his domain, and he still ruled it. So we crafted fins to move faster and an air tank to breathe longer, since we had no idea how far down this would go. For Finn, we gave him some shark bait so he would ignore us for a bit. What do we see down here? I see death. Okay, I threaded the needle and I'm inside now. Oh shoot, there's an anglefish. Oh geez. I'm juking him. Oh, took him out. I'm out of oxygen. Is there oxygen up here?
The air bubbles replace your oxygen.
Ah, I don't know where they're at. Okay, a big red G on the wall. Where are these illustrious air bubbles? Are they inside the houses? I found a spotlight. I think that's what we're meant to find for the story.
What's up here?
Oh, there's bubbles. There's another spotlight.
For science.
don't know how many spotlights we're supposed to find.
4. Oh shoot, 4 parts.
Okay, something attacked me. I'm concerned what? Oh, it's Finn. Okay, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I can deal
What
with
the
the
hell?
not having air, but Finn, leave me alone. Oh geez, this is awful. Okay, this is a fight to the death.
If you shoot an arrow at him, he runs away.
Okay. Come at me, big boy. He's not running. I hit him with an arrow and he just said, nah, you're mine. I'm at the corner of the skyscraper. Let's go.
I need it.
I don't think he put me on the bed.
I thought it did.
I'm just kind of chilling on the floor. It's equivalent to the bed, but not quite. After a quick heal using the healing salves, I was ready for take 2. This time diving all the way to the deep bottom.
Okay, so we need 4 light bulb parts.
Requires 1 mother load.
What is
key.
shaking?
I don't know what the shaking is. It's very concerning though. I guess I'm just gonna keep swimming down, and I don't think there's anything else down here.
I know where the light bulbs are supposed to go, I just don't know where.
Is this something? There's an underwater airway that I don't know how to get into. We ended up finding nothing in the deep depths, with every pass leading to a dead end, so we headed back to the raft to station it directly over the abyss. In case Finn came back and we needed a safety platform we could swim to. Good thing we did, because Finn was indeed back. I haven't explored here yet. Okay, Finn. Does Finn stop chasing if you go deep enough?
I don't know, I haven't made it deep enough because after the first time my health hasn't regened enough for it to work.
Finn, leave me alone. I'm literally jammed in a corner. You can't reach. Oh, geez, you can reach me. I was literally jammed in a small corner where you can't fit in. Okay. Sure, I'll lose 2/3 of my items. Ha, I have no items. I just 4D'd chest Finn by taking no inventory because I predicted he would return. Only problem was now that I died, my health was super low and he could take me out in 2 bites. This didn't stop me from spamming him with attempts until I finally found a new area with an entrance. Locked on the other side, of course. We knew we had to find 4 spotlights to progress, but the question was where. We searched every nook and cranny we could find until Evan found a hidden spot.
Anglerfish, no.
Did you find a new spot, is what it's sounding like?
Yeah. So, you know that first place you explored?
Yeah.
Instead of staying underwater, head directly left and there's an elevator shaft. Bring a weapon for the anglerfish. That was my first mistake.
Hey, I died 25 times. Let's go.
Hey, there's a light bulb part.
Evan found the 2 remaining light bulbs, allowing me to plug them in to reveal a new tunnel to explore. Well, that's locked from the other side. Finn, I literally have no weapon. I'm concerned. He just is Nope, he was ignoring me. Okay, this is where I die. Maybe? I'm juking him. I can't see anything. Because it's pitch black. I need oxygen, but there's a shark. But luckily, swimming around blindly and bumping into all the walls worked on my side, and I found an air pocket and a secret tunnel. Oh, there's pointy things. Watch out. So I crept through the dark corridors, avoiding the spikes that could end me. My health was not doing too good, and a single poke would be all it takes. I brought nothing expecting to die from Finn, but now it backfired and was a race against my food and water supply running out. Okay, the building could stop shaking. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there's a trap there. You go. Oh, you're almost there. You see my name tag?
Yeah.
Perfect. And watch out for tripwire because deadly log thing. Oh, even more tripwires.
Did you just dodge it, or?
I jumped over it. I found crates. We have a shark dinner recipe. Okay, we're lurking, we're crawling, we're balling. Oh, okay, I'm about to run out of water.
I got coconut.
Oh,
What the?
oh jeez. You are a lifesaver. Okay, that buys us a little time, but we're on the clock now. Oh, hey, there's Finn. Did you see that?
No, I missed that.
Oh.
Oh shit! What?
We eventually found the key to the motherlode. Now we just had to escape with all the precious loot we had with no weapon or armor. Okay, I think this way is the way out. Oh, I recognize this door.
Oh man.
Oh crap. We're deep underwater right now. But there was only one way out, and that was up. After refilling our food and water bars, we went back down and found the motherlode door and entered. This time having to swim through an entire underwater section, trying not to drown or die to anglerfish since we had no armor. This went quite smoothly, and we actually found the final boss door entrance, which was promptly turned down by the Rhino Shark boss of Varuna Point. And considering the most lethal weapon I had was an arrow without a bow, we decided to go back and get geared up for the fight.
Want some soup?
Sure. How good is the soup? Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
It fell. Is it?
What?
Oh, it's down here. Vegetable soup. From eating the soup, I was beyond full, getting an entire new food bar. I chased that down with a full pail of milk, and instead of waiting 30 minutes to swim, we went straight into the fight. There he is. He's hardly a hammerhead.
Yeah.
Okay, he does the charge attack. Oh, there's propane tanks in the middle.
Explosives.
Oh, I can pick these up. Oh, there he is. Do I drop it on top of him? No. Okay, arrow does nothing. I think we need to blow up the columns in here. Or maybe have him ram into them. Oh, or ram into an explosive at a column. Where do I put this? Oh, maybe I drop it like that. Oh, it did work. Not the explosive part, but the ramming into the column.
Can we place that in the weekend part now?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yes, you can.
Okay. There we go. Got him. Oh, I'm about to get this one. Perfect. Oh, geez, that's an explosion. There's a hole in the roof. We must investigate. Oh. Oh, it goes by floors. Oh.
There's multiple floors.
Yeah. I already had him hit one of the columns. Okay. Got him hit it twice. So now we just gotta load it with a barrel. And where's he at? He just needs to get aggroed on me. Okay, we got him blown up. Yeah, I feel like water is gonna be a concern eventually for me. So if it follows the trend, I imagine the columns each have to be hit 3 times down. Oh, that is a girthy column. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. I'm out of oxygen apparently. Wait, did he knock the oxygen out of me? I swear I wasn't that low enough. Oh geez, he clipped through that column.
So we have this one big column in the center then?
Yeah. Do you have a water bottle?
Yeah.
Wasser bottle. Yes. Now oxygen. Oh no! He knocked me away from the oxygen. Okay,
There we go. Come on, come at me.
Perfect. Okay, we got one more hit. Oh, you already put it in there?
Yep, it's in there. Where is he? There he is.
Fucker. Woo!
Slay the shark.
Didn't pop for me.
Oh, it didn't give it to you?
No.
That's some bullshit.
That's exactly what I thought, but it seemed like there was nothing I could do to get the achievement. So, we moved on to the newly exposed area from the explosion and found a wind turbine we could build to charge batteries without requiring the input of biofuel, and found the key for the crane. With our new goodies, we swam back to the raft where Evan said we found a new trophy. Okay, we're on the surface. Let's see this trophy. Okay, got our standard ones.
Oh, you missed it. It's outside. It doesn't fit in there.
Oh! Oh my. I think Finn's gonna fear us now. Ooh, egg. The only thing left to do now was to operate the crane. Okay, so slight concern. Our raft is directly below all these bricks.
I think we have to move it.
It just swings back and forth and doesn't seem to do anything. Wait, it just worked. It's all the way down now. What'd you do?
I put the crane key in.
Oh.
Wouldn't you know, I forgot the zipline tool.
You know what? So did I. Beat you down there. With the zipline tool now in hand, we could go across the gap to the new crater we put in the building, and found advanced batteries that held their charge for longer, the coordinates for next story location Temperance, and all the notes at Verona Point. We also got the cash collector achievement by finding all the secret loot locations noted by a G, and now the only achievement left for Verona Point was the explosive force one given by killing the rhino shark, which was bugged for me, but I had an idea. Like any respectable technology expert, I used a highly advanced technique of restarting the game.
Oh, geez.
Hey!
Hello.
I got the achievement! That is freaking amazing! With Vernon Point now finished, aside from killing 50 anglers, which will be a horrendous pain in the side later, we set the coordinates to the next story location, Temperance. Like every other travel between story missions, we tried to advance the technology of the raft. At this point in the game, we were only limited by the titanium ingots to make the new builds, such as the wind turbine or water purifier. We found these ingots by hunting down islands and using metal detectors to find treasure spots in hopes it would yield titanium. The spots could also contain paintings or tiki heads, which were required for 2 achievements. Such as at this treasure spot, we found the neighbor's dog, a small start to the 8 paintings we would later regret trying to do, and the only other progress we made on the raft was a paint machine to turn all the flowers we collected into paint. Not really that useful, but everything else required titanium, which we didn't have. And we were already at the island, which was a frozen winter wonderland. There was a slight concern with our clothes considering we were dressed for a beach vacation and this looked more like Antarctica. Luckily, this did not prove to be a problem, which was a relief considering monitoring food and water was already a headache enough. For this mission, I finally crafted a backpack thanks to Cusco, and the 2 extra rows of inventory space were an amazing addition. The hoarder and me could pick up all the items I would ever need. Before we embarked for the mission, we built a recycler to solve our palm leaf problem. We had an insane amount of palm leaves compared to the other resources, so to prevent us from running out of storage, they could be put into the recycler to be converted into trash cubes for the trading post. With that final touch, we set off to find the secrets Temperance was hiding by scaling the first vertical mountain we saw, clearly as the game intended. Of course, barefoot like any professional survivalist because shoes are overrated.
I'm sure walking barefoot in the snow is great for your health.
I mean, I'm just Cody Lundin out here.
We don't even have wool socks, though.
I'm the better Cody.
You don't need no socks to protect your foot. You're the real deal.
I'm a real man. I'm a real boy.
For a second, I thought you were trying to be one of the characters from Fairy Tale. Real man wouldn't wear socks. I am 100% positive this was not the route they wanted us to take.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh, I actually do agree. Regardless, we found an igloo village that needed power brought to each building in order to open the doors. We found some electrical cables at the village and tried wiring up a few igloos before realizing we did not have nearly enough cables. So we stole a snowmobile and went around the island stealing the cables. Hopefully nobody else would need.
Was there another snowmobile?
Oh, appears there is. Oh geez, this is gonna be... This does not seem like Raft anymore. This is a racing game. I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, polar bear, no.
Oh no.
I was kidding about the polar bears.
I'm stuck on a mountain. Okay, I'm taking him out. Oh. Okay. Well. Oh. Oh no. I have not landed a single shot. Okay. Landing our shots. The polar bear was swiftly taken out, but soon became the beginnings of our ice bear cult. Put this on.
Oh, jeez. What was inventory again? Shoot. How did I Oh, T. No? Why am I dumb? There it is.
No, hold the fish. Hold the fish. That looks perfect.
Rar.
They call me Bar.
Ice bear.
I'm Ice Bear.
Ice bear. Ice bear ride now. Ooh, yes. Achievement time. Let's go.
What achievement are we exactly going towards? Did you get anything?
No.
Okay, I didn't either. Oh! I didn't know we were going off the glacier. Oh, what'd you do? The almighty methodology of Ice Bear was already going to his head. It was only a matter of time before I too got indoctrinated into the cult.
I have a feeling this is the view they wanted us to go to. So it's very obvious which direction they want us to go.
I mean, it doesn't seem the most obvious to me. Like, why would you go towards the big green beacon? And maybe perhaps you were supposed to pick up the cables as you went towards the enclosure.
Another bear. Bear.
Bear. Oh! I heard you say bear, but I thought cable. I was like, I want cable. Oh! I killed 10 bears finally. It does go towards that achievement.
Yeah, it looks like we have to drive around the island collecting cable. Bear.
Ice bear, no. Bad ice bear.
I'm still wearing the bear mask.
And with that takedown, I too found an ice bear mask of my very own. With me putting on the mask, our fate was sealed as the Ice Bear Pirates. From this point, we were no longer lone rafters trying to survive. We were Ice Bear, a unified force of two unstoppable beings, unwavering in their resolve to finish the mission. The final words anyone would hear before their demise would be Ice Bear. We still had an ample amount of fun, though. Two dudes wearing Ice Bear hats. Ooh, I see a hoop to go through. Whee! What can go wrong? We're stuck. We proceeded taking out polar bears that weren't the true ice bear and collecting all the cables we could find, allowing us to unlock the igloos, which contained ample amounts of loot, notes from the previous inhabitants, quite disturbing looking pufferfish soup, an advanced biofuel reactor blueprint, and a vending machine. This was the worst possible thing to find because the hoarder in me felt the need to buy one of everything. And with the expanded backpack, I could carry all of it. Do I have a need for a penguin plate or mug? No. We don't even have a table for them, but we do have a floor they can sit on, so I got them all. From there, we discovered a bunker with a new threat to our health.
Radiation, what the?
How bad can radiation be? I have bear mask on. Is bear mask safe? Is radiation bad?
Yeah, it goes down pretty quick.
Your health or your oxygen or?
Your health.
Even though it was bad for our health, there was a lot of good loot in there. So naturally, the capitalistic businessmen and us, we took on the risk and took turns running in there until I decided to full send it and dump all the non-essential loot from my inventory for extra space. Of course, keeping the plates in there. Go! Anything on the right still? Okay, I think you looted that room pretty good. Okay, nothing there in the far back. Oop! I found titanium, and I am low. Low. Oh jeez, I put. Ooh. I am low. But I did get titanium. From there, we went to investigate the local sketchy research tower. Doors locked from other side.
So there's another way in.
Oh jeez, wait. What?
Nice. There's a hole.
With an entrance now found, we swam through some underwater caves with our anglerfish buddies from Ruined Point. Found a ladder leading to the entrance of the tower. Inside, there were a lot of notes and a stargazing map that seemed like a puzzle. Around the room, there were some constellation posters and the mad scientist's right-hand man, Henry. Henry was not very talkative, so it was up to us to solve the riddle. Some of the constellations had numbers on them, such as 2 and 8. Initially, we figured these were 2 of the numbers needed to unlock the safe, which had a 4-digit combination. This was not the case, because in our nifty little book, we somehow got these scraps of paper with a bird, pufferfish, hook, and sailboat. The numbers on the wall posters actually correspond to the number of the stars in the constellation. So, we needed to find the number of stars in the bird, pufferfish, hook, and boat to get the code, which, when used, revealed a Selene key for some unknown location and an advanced anchor. Instead of finding where the key went, we found another radioactive bunker, which was almost our downfall. Okay, what do we find in here? Are you gonna need me to save you?
No, I barely made it out.
Okay, I picked up a few titanium.
Yeah,
Okay,
I dropped dead. I'm outside the toxic waste, but I fell on the stairs.
Okay, I almost went down also. Okay, I think that's a wrap. This would not have been a problem if I had any sense of direction. I had no idea where the raft was. All I knew was it would be on the coast, so with Evan on my shoulder, I walked until there was an issue. Okay, I'm gonna put you down real quick. Do I have any water of any sorts? I have meat. You know, I feel like I'm carrying this team right now, Evan.
I can't really do anything. I don't have a mini map or anything.
Oh no.
I can't even drop supplies for you to use my food.
I'm going to go down as well.
If you're gonna go down,
I was gonna
drop
say,
me and drop all your stuff.
You're roughly this place with respect to Beacon. Okay, so if I put you down there, it is being really annoying because it is pushing me off of the ice shelf while I'm trying to sporadically drop stuff. Okay, I successfully dropped everything. And then there is just a path spewing out of your body. So it should be a good landmark to find. All I could do now was trek into the distance in hopes of finding the raft. My items will be safe until they despawn, so I just had to keep moving forward in pursuit of a raft that may not even exist. All around me was a wasteland of ice, no landmark in sight to use as a reference to locate Evan, even if I did find a raft. Time was not on my side, as my vision turned to gray. Okay, everything's turning gray. That is always good. My time is nigh for this world. I guess I'll lose 2/3 of my inventory. Okay, now, all we need is water and potato. With only the bare essentials, I set off to retrieve Evan's body and my drop supplies. It was a race against time because my items could despawn at any second. I knew if I went counterclockwise around the island, I would eventually find it. The only question was when, and if in time. Oh, I might not have been far away where I died. That big bulbous piece of ice is a good sign. I might have actually been going the right way. I see Christmas tree. So now, I didn't leave you in a particularly noticeable spot, which in hindsight I should have. Oh! I was stupid close. I was so close to getting to the boat. I was so close. It is unfathomable how close I was. Oh, things are despawning. Oh, crap. Titanium, do not. Is backpack here? Okay, I picked up titanium. Oh, there's backpack. This freaking ice is gonna be the bane of my existence. Luckily, only 6 of the items managed to despawn. I thought I recognized that piece of ice. So, how's it been?
I've been sleepy.
You've been in the cryo storage for a little bit. Okay, so big boulder was there. I think I see Raft. Oh yeah, I see the shark. I'm curious as to where I died because big bulbous ice block and then boat is right there. On the bright side, I was able to bring Evan back to the raft to revive, and the titanium was safe. Most importantly, my penguin plates, potted plants, penguin mugs, and Dome Sweet Dome welcome mat were also safe and added to the hoarding collection. While we were back on the raft, we took the opportunity to use the freshly obtained titanium from the radioactive bunkers. We settled on using the titanium ingots to craft the water purifier and the wind turbine. The wind turbine could recharge up to 4 batteries at the cost of free, so that was a clear improvement over having to use biofuel. As for the water purifier, it needed to be located near a body of water, so it was quite vulnerable to Finn, and you know how Finn hates technology. So hopefully the circular platforms would protect it. This was also a huge improvement because it didn't require us to refill it with salt water, and it stored a huge quantity of fresh water, so refilling the water bottles to the max was super easy. We just had to keep an eye on the battery and replace it when it was dead. After a quick restock on water, food, and an assortment of smoothies, because I felt fancy, we set off to the most logical place where the Selene key would go, the big shiny beacon in the middle of the island, which turned out to be a nuclear reactor that looked like it could blow at any moment, so we should probably fix this very quickly. We chucked on our hazmat suits and went to work. So here's your tutorial on how to fix a nuclear reactor. There should be some signs on the wall with different elements and a corresponding number. Check those into a few computers and the door will open. Go through this door and you will find some gigantic bugs. Don't worry about them yet. The glass should hold hopefully, but try not to anger them and move on to the next lockdown zone quickly. Remember to replace your suit regularly because there will be radiation everywhere. The suit will protect you for the most part. There will be some bugs in the underground plumbing areas, so make sure you have a fellow co-worker to assist in neutralizing them. One of you can turn the wheel while getting nibbled gently by the bug, while the other takes it out. With the plumbing now fixed, continue on to our state-of-the-art security system of high-powered lasers bouncing off of mirrors. Don't worry about eye protection because these lasers will penetrate through your skin quite easily, so just avoid touching them altogether. Once you line up the mirrors and fry the lock on the door, continue on and repeat this laser process, but with obstacles conveniently in the way and radiation everywhere. This should encourage you to solve it quickly. Once the door is open, continue further into the facility and make sure to pick up control rods as you go along. We store them sporadically throughout the entire facility to ensure everyone is running around frantically in a panic when an emergency inevitably happens. Insert the control rods into the central control panel to gain access to the nuclear reactor. Here, you get to play with the bugs. This is a two-man job where one of you play bug exterminator, while the other defuses a nuclear bomb that once was a reactor. Don't worry about the meat you pick up from the bugs. I assure you it is edible and has been marked as red meat even before the apocalypse. If you did everything right, the nuclear reactor should be defused, and your suit should just have disintegrated, leaving you at half health. Congratulations, you have now become a nuclear mechanic, which granted us access to the loot room.
The coin?
Coin.
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 Ooh. I see a note. We didn't find all the notes.
Oh.
Oh, electric smelter. So everything can be literally converted to batteries. That is epic. Oh. Why, hello there. I just pulled the lever and this guy popped out.
Hey, we got them all.
All playable characters. And he fades out of reality like the other ones. We also found the coordinates to the final story location, Utopia. But before we could embark, there were a few things left to do at Temperance. For starters, we wanted to make sure all the loot from the radioactive bunkers that we almost died to were completely looted. So, I put on a radioactive suit at the reactor and hightailed it to the bunker in hopes the suit would still have some durability. Surprisingly, it actually did, and when I got there, it was no longer radioactive. So us making death-defying runs into the radiation was entirely unnecessary, but at least fun. We also missed a note at the Mad Scientist Tower because, as usual, we entered from the back and it was on the front gate. It was retrieved and gave us the achievement for finding all the notes, so here we come, Utopia.
Can we get this snowmobile on the raft and keep it?
I'd say we're gonna do that. Okay, where's Raft? Ah, there's Raft. I'm gunning it. Okay. Snowmobile is ours.
Let's go.
Let's see if this works. Turn on the engines. Full reverse. What? No, snowmobile.
It's floating.
Oh.
Oh, there it went.
Yeah, they catch up with our BSery.
Oh.
On to Utopia it is what we could do if our raft was not so chonky. We expand our foundation a little bit too much and needed to add a third motor to move this massive beast of a raft. After a little construction, we just set our course at light speed to the end game. In no time, it was in our sights. The remains of what once was a city with piercing skyscrapers, now just some pebbles in the ocean. This was the end of our trail we had been following, so it could be either the utopia of our dreams, allowing us to rebuild civilization, or it could be yet another dead end, leaving Evan and me as the lone survivors. Along with Finn, I guess. Without any delay, we got fully equipped with food, water, and weapons, and we were ready for anything.
There's bugs.
Bugs?
Yeah, when I dig up these holes.
Ow,
bugs.
they hurt. From a quick search of the place, we discovered we would need to solve a lot of puzzles, like acquiring a harpoon to reach the skyscraper, finding 3 parts of the data code to unlock a door, and the master key to unlock this heavily guarded door. Evan found an entrance key, which was helpful, but only if we found the other one to unlock this double locked door. There was also a crop area where we could dig up spots and rotate water pipelines to redirect water flow. The only problem was we had no working water supply. We were also not alone, with hyenas patrolling the block. Unfortunate for them, the weight of the ice bear was too much, and we took them out. With all these puzzles, we were starting to feel overwhelmed, but eventually found the starting domino to our solution. The place the hyenas were guarding had crates we were able to stack. This allowed us to find not just 1, but 2 electrical cables. So, we found a generator and connected the cables to the rooftops until the water was gloriously flowing to the crop plots. With the flowing water, we had to rotate different sections of a circle to eventually have the water reach the desired outlet. This took more brain power than I'd like to admit, but we eventually did it on one of them. Now we just had to do it 2 more times, which went quite a bit faster, eventually pumping the water into a container to raise the water level so we could reach the carbon monoxide canister for the harpoon. Now we just had to dig up all of these holes to hopefully find the data codes, almost always yielding a pile of bugs that attacked us. I don't know if there's some way to logically solve what holes have the code, but we eventually found one after 3 minutes of digging, only leaving us with 2 more to find. And in no time, something interesting happened. Our RNG really sucks at digging up these things, since we found only one of the data codes. Oh, there's another one.
We found another one.
Oh, yep, that was me. I don't know if you caught that, but we just uncovered both of them at the same exact time. My brother and I thought that we only covered one though, so we proceeded to dig. And dig. So much that I broke not just 1, but 2 completely new shovels. We just figured our RNG really sucked, so we dug holes for 10 minutes straight, not even knowing we would never find anything. Wait, what? We have all 3 of them. You wanna know how I know? I opened the door. When would it I guess maybe when we were digging we unlocked 2 at the same time. Yes, we did pass Nahan. But at least we finally had the harpoon and found an even bigger backpack we could craft to hold more items. But no time to craft that because we now get to use our new harpoon to blast a hole in the nearest skyscraper. And zipline across, giving me the achievement for going 500 meters on a zipline. And inside the skyscraper, we found the second entrance key, allowing us to unlock the doors to the skyscraper below. 1 short elevator ride later, and we found ourselves face to face with a parkour section. All we had to do was be smarter than a series of rotating fans, which was challenging at points. We eventually made it across to the other side and found a hammer, but was missing a cog which was at the beginning of the parkour course. To get the cog, there was an elevator puzzle where they had to be raised to a certain level by putting weights on the other side. I want to give myself a 1, remove the 3, and then give myself a 2. Is this where we want to be? Or is it 1 level up?
1 level up.
Haha!
Perfect.
And I was just spamming buttons. That's when we met Olaf. Not the snowman, the tyrannical leader of Utopia that imprisoned all of humanity. He wasn't quite happy to see us, and I can only imagine what he thought, considering we were both wearing polar bear heads. Luckily, he quickly fled the scene, clearly shook by the ice bear pirates that could solve puzzles meant for elementary kids. We used those skills to solve yet another elevator puzzle, so we could finally bring the cog to the parkour area to fix the elevator, which in theory shouldn't be hard since I've solved it once before, but I proceeded to fail at it for 10 minutes straight. We don't have to talk about that though, because of the power of editing. Then the elevator was fixed, which Olaf clearly didn't like. Hold, that's a bomb. That's a lot of bombs. Can I hit him with arrows?
I was thinking about that.
He ducked. Can I pick up bomb? I cannot pick up bomb.
So so there's a puzzle we need to solve while he's throwing stuff at us.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up every single crate known in existence.
Oh, we just have to get up there.
Ha! Hey, I caught him. He's running. Break his ankles. Oh shoot, he closed the door on us. He may have gotten away, but not for long. We were hot on his heels, and he was apparently scared of us. So he used pet hyenas to try and deter us. Ah! Oh! Get off of him! He doesn't taste good. Ah! Wait, how do you break off? Do you just whack him with your machete? Okay. Up to safe ground. Now where do we go from here? Oh, we gotta make another staircase. Okay.
You gotta be kidding me.
Did you get downed?
Yeah, they incapacitated me.
Ah! Oh shoot! Ah! Bad. Okay, I picked you up. I guess we got. Oh no! Bad. Ah! Oh, we can't run out of here, I don't think.
No, I think you're gonna have to finish the room.
Oh jeez. Ah! I want to get to my safe place. Okay, I did not bring any healing salve. That is quite the distance to stack up. Oh jeez, he can't throw a bomb up here. Okay, I'm probably screwed. That's when I locked in. No need to hide anymore because it was him locked in here with me. Crate after crate, the tower kept getting taller. I knew he was quivering with fear as each box moved me closer to him. Nobody takes out an ice bear without dire consequences. Nothing could stop me but death itself. And I died. Yeah, pretty anticlimactic, but every healer's journey does have its struggles. Let's hope mine isn't losing the good 2/3 of my inventory. Well, I just lost all my food, water, and melee weapons, but did get to keep a crippled bow and a rock. No matter, a little food gathering and crafting later, and we were ready to go for take 2. Evan geared up a bit faster, so by the time I got back, Olaf already ran away like the pansy he is. Okay, Olaf, you took my food. I can't let that stand. We followed his escape path and found him with an unsettlingly large guard hyena on the slightly radioactive side. Since we were official nuclear mechanics from Temperance, we jumped into the ring for the final fight. It all came down to this. We would either save humanity from Olaf or become hyena food. Oh, that guy doesn't look that big. He looked bigger on the platform. Okay, I hit him once.
Is he bleeding?
Is that the ooze on the ground, maybe? Oh,
is he healing now?
He reflects bullets. I think you have to hit him from the side, maybe. Oh, geez, he does damage. How do you dodge that? Maybe you need to get it from behind. Maybe that's the trick.
No, he's in attack mode now.
Oh, I can't do anything. What? Ah! I do not know what that looked like for you, but that was honestly horrifying. Oh, he's not glowing anymore, so we did something. I'm out of bows.
He's in attack mode now.
He's throwing a tantrum. Oh, geez. I don't have any non-machete. Oh, I'll pick the arrows off of him. Okay, I picked up 2 arrows.
Recycle the arrows.
Oh, I shot. Oh, okay, he's doing a lot of damage. How do you even run fast enough? Do you have any healing salve? Because I feel like... Oh, I'm gonna go down.
I threw all of it.
Okay.
Ah, get off of me.
I'll thwack him. I don't know if I helped any. Watch out behind you. Or how many arrows do you have?
2.
Oh, let's go.
Can I have a healing salve?
Yeah.
Just need 1.
I think I can allow it. That's all we have left, 1. With the boss now defeated, naturally we tried on his face and chased down the mastermind behind the plan. I'm not one for forgiveness, so I pushed him off a skyscraper and we went on our way with the game now beat. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm just kidding, he actually fell maybe a few feet and is quite alright, allowing us to steal his master key and free all the imprisoned people, letting humanity live on and start to flourish once more. With that, we have beaten the game, but not to 100% completion. So we stole every bit of food the people we just rescued conveniently put out for us, and went sailing out to sea so we could truly beat the game of Raft, by getting all 104 of the achievements, surviving 365 days, and building a massive pirate ship that is fully automated. But you'll have to join us next time for that adventure. Thanks for watching.